talented backcourt. Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. And for Utah, Collins and Kessler playing up front. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Dunn outside. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Pass to Jones. Back to Irving. From the left block. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Dunn left side. First quarter, just over a minute played. Markkanen against Green. And that one's good. Markkanen.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
They get the rebound. On offense, here's Utah. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
A nice little pump fake. This is what they count on Markkanen to do. Generate offense.
Markkanen. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving, the pass to Jones. Here's Lively. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Unloads. Second shot opportunity. Lively's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. 3-point lead. Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Irving for 3. Utah with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Can they get it? Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Inside, pass to Dunn. Kessler up top. Shot clock at 6. Dunn outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
You got a piece of it.
Yeah, staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat.
Green finds Doncic. Second chance effort. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Kessler. Over Green. Kessler, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lively. No made baskets yet. Puts up a deep three. Doncic, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Irving. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Markkanen against Green. Markkanen outside. Pass to Dunn. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Utah leading. George out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Hardy. 5 to shoot. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And Utah calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
He's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. 2 points. That one goes.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
George passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Sensabaugh. It's hauled in by Exum.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hardy. George defending. The shot by Hardy, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Still no points. The Jazz again can't hit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hardaway against Clarkson. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Count it.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
The Jazz shooting a nice 50% for the game. George outside. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. George has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Lauri Markkanen. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Irving finds Doncic. And here's Kleba. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Doncic nailing the shot right before the buzzer.
Now Kessler. George feels it out a bit. Clarkson for three. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
On the wing, Irving. Over Clarkson. The rebound by the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
George passes to Clarkson. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to Kleba. Washington inside. He's covered by Kessler. Back to Kleba. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And here's George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
I think we just came ready to play. I think the home court's giving us a little advantage, and I think we're just coming out and compete tonight. And I like the way we're starting, and I think we have to maintain that to finish the game out.
Their mentality was right on from the get-go, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. From the get-go, it was Utah coming out strong. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. At the end of one, they were already up 9. In quarter number 2, they looked to surge ahead even further, but were met with some tough opposition, finishing with that same 9-point advantage at the half. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every position count.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, been quite a game for Chris Dunn.
And you can say his performance goes beyond the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Here's Dunn. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Lowry marketing with his size. He has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic outside. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins outside. Dunn outside. Over Green. Goes back up. Kessler, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Very pretty alley-oop.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And Utah calls time here. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
BA was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
On the wing, Sexton. Dunn outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Exum gets the bucket.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Collins passes to Sexton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Pass to Powell. Now Doncic. He has 6. From deep three-point land, Sexton grabs the board.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Dunn. Here's Sensabaugh. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Releases, and he can't bank that one in. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Exum. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever's necessary so his team can win.
On the break. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Collins passes to Kessler. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Now Gafford. Over Sexton, and Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Gafford's got his second bucket on the night. And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Sexton. Over Irving, sinks that one from the post. Sexton's got 8 points.
And you got to applaud Sexton's work ethic on the offensive end in constant pursuit of his shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front, up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Down low. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And Collins with the slam.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Irving, the pass to Green. Here's Lively. Collins defending. The 3 from Washington. Rebound, Utah.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's George. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
On the wing, Irving. Collins defending. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Horton Tucker. Collins outside. Collins with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Utah calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans, I can't hear you.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hardy. George defending. The shot by Hardy, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The teardrop, and that one good. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Hardaway against Markkanen, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And he drops the first for the Jazz. Kessler, he's checked in for Horton Tucker, and it's Colin Sexton in for Clarkson. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Kessler. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green against Markkanen. There's Markkanen. And he can't get that one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Green, no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Sexton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Collins with the rebound. They trail by 1. The Jazz have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Sexton against Irving. Markkanen outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
This is important to Markkanen's overall development because he wants to prove he's clutch.
Markkanen.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Marketing is a confident free throw shooter, but can he shoulder the pressure of the moment?
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
And Doncic launches from deep. Offensive board. Unable to get that one. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
Let's show some love and give a big hand for your dad's team.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, George.
Two shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end the run. Count it!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Utah calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get out of your seats for your Utah Jazz dancers. Another big round of applause for your Utah Jazz. UTFC.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the Jazz, John Collins.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Seven seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, George.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Powell. And the miss. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, and they overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Colin, your development has been such a bright spot for this team. What are you seeing in your game right now?
The game's starting to slow down a little bit, and my teammates and I, we continue to watch film, and they continue to help me out each and every day when we're in practice, so I give big thanks to them.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks, Colin.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.